Okay, in this video I'm going to demonstrate how to prepare your designs to be created on a CNC plotter or a vinyl cutter. So this would be how to create a design to make into a sticker or a t-shirt. So the first thing is, depending on what you're going to produce, you might want to use a design template, which I demonstrate how to use in an earlier video. So if you're going to create an oval magnet or a t-shirt, you should use a template for that. If you're going to create a sticker, then you can create your own custom page size just using your page size options over here to size your sticker accordingly. So right here I have a vector design that I created of an American flag, and we have three colors. We have white, we have red, we have blue. So in order to create this as a sticker, we need to break this up into those three colors because we're going to actually cut out the sticker individually. We're going to cut out red individually, blue individually, and white individually, and then layer them together after we cut them out on the machine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom out here, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to make three copies. So I'm going to copy one, copy two, and copy three. And I'm going to leave the original alone just in case I make a mistake, just so I have something to fall back on here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create this first copy to be red. So I'm going to delete everything except for my red colors. So I'm going to come in here and I'm going to delete all of these white stripes. I'm just holding shift to cut those out. And here are my red pieces. And if I select all this, I can see that my fill is set to red, so I know I have just red selected. I can hit group, and now I have my red pieces grouped together. Over here, I'm going to do blue. So first I'm going to delete all of these stripes, both red and white. And then what I want to do is I'm actually going to cut these white stars through the blue here. And there's a couple different ways to do it. I could go ahead and I could actually just make a blue box and then put white stars on top, but I'm actually going to put blue over a white piece of vinyl, and I want to actually see the white through the blue. And there's many different ways to produce this. Doesn't really matter, but there's just one method. So I'm going to select all my stars, and I'm first just going to change the color so you can actually see what happens here. So I'm just going to make them all pink for now, just so you can see. And then I'm going to select everything, and I'm actually going to use my subtraction tool here to subtract the stars away. So what just happened is I now have these stars cut into the blue. They're no longer objects on top. So if I were to create, say, a pink square and then send it to the back so it is behind, you can see that I actually have holes now in this blue. So it's a blue piece with the stars cut out of it. So I'm going to delete this pink square, and then I'm going to come over to my final flag, and in this one I want white. So because I cut the stars through the blue, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to grab my rectangle tool, and I'm going to create a rectangle that fits my design here, and I'm just going to make it a white rectangle, and then I'm going to delete all this. And it's hard to see white on the screen, so I'm just going to make this gray just so it's easy to see. And now if I put this back together, so here are my three pieces, and if I put it back together, so if I put my stripes over here, and I have to send this to the back, hang on, modify, send back, and if I put my blue on top, if I put this all together here, I will actually create my flag, but now it's separated into colors. So I have these three different colors here. So these are the, again, here's my design. It looks basically the same as the original. But these are the three stickers that we're actually going to cut out using the vinyl cutter and then put them together. And if you were just going to do a single color, you wouldn't have to do that. But when you're doing multicolored, you have to break it up by layer.